Alright, so there's this wild rumor floating around. Dan Heng is supposedly getting a new Fire Preservation 5-star form in HSR. And let me tell you, the community is losing its mind over this. People are saying, oh my god, Dan Heng's getting a new form, while some of the more reputable sources claim that game files actually hint at it. But here's the catch. I don't think it's true. Yeah, I know. Unpopular opinion. But hear me out. In this video, we're going to break down the leaks, the theories, and whether this is actually happening or if it's just another overhyped fever dream. Oh, and before we dive in, if you love leaks, breakdowns, and overanalyzing every pixel of a character model like me, smash that like button and subscribe for more. And don't forget to check out my last video on Castorice's kit. It's linked in the description. Alright, let's get into it. So the main thing that sparked this rumor is that in-game crumbs by some of the reputable sources, and this image that people claim is Dan Heng's new form. But let's be real, it doesn't even look like him. Now, what I believe is that the new 5-star preservation unit is actually based on the same model as Dan Heng is based on. I mean, sure, it has a similar body model, but in games like this, character models get reused all the time. Just a little hair change, eye color swap, maybe throw in some edgy accessories and bam, new character. So my honest opinion, this is not a new form for Dan Heng. Instead, it's a completely different character that just happens to use the same base model. And reputable sources found out that body model and think it is going to be Dan Heng, and the rumor started. But hey, that's just my take. What do you guys think? Do you believe it's actually Dan Heng, or is the community just coping too hard? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now let's get into some crazy theory time, because why not? I think the Flamechase prophecy is actually about the world's destruction, and the only way to stop it is by having an outworlder like Dan Heng take a core flame, basically exploiting a loophole. It would actually fit perfectly with the whole Astral Express being the new wildcard that changes Amphorius's fate. Imagine that Dan Heng, fire preservation, carrying the fate of the world on his shoulders. Sounds dramatic, right? And let's be honest, Dan Heng getting stabbed again for this power-up? That's going to be hilarious. Now, let's talk about something serious. A lot of people in the community are saying that this new unit is going to power creep Aventurine, and honestly, they might be right. Power creep is very real in this game, and if this new unit actually drops, it could completely shake up the meta. But here's the interesting part. What if he's designed to synergize with HP scaling DPS units like Tribi, Medei, and Castorice? We already have a bunch of HP scaling units, so it makes sense to introduce a preservation or abundance character that complements them. But if they just drop Fushuan Pro Max Edition, I swear I am gonna cry. Now, let's talk about potential kit info. Disclaimer. This is all speculation, so take it with a mountain of salt. Apparently, this new unit will give damage reduction, healing, and a shield. Oh, but here's the twist. His shield is a flame shield, which is somehow made of water, that reduces all fire damage to 0, but doubles ice damage taken. Also, shielded allies are considered burned for the duration, and while burning, they lose HP at the start of their turn. Yes, even through shields. Become immune to all other status effects. So basically, it's a boiled water shield that protects you, but also slowly cooks you alive. Genius. If this is real, then whoever designed this kit was definitely in a chaotic mood that day. Wait, there's more. He is also going to give allies 50% damage bonus, 20% crit rate, and 20% max HP buff. To be honest, it's too good to be true, but right now that's all the information I gathered. So feel free to give me more information in the comments section. If I miss any updates regarding this new fire preservation unit that is not the PMC, can share it with me. But what do you guys think? Do you think it sounds OP, or does it just sound like a Fushuan with extra steps? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Beside this is probably someone just speculating and making a false kit. If you have any info about his kit, then definitely mention that in the comments section. I love to hear all the speculated stuff and make it wild, because the more wild the kit is, the more funnier it will become. Alright, that's all the information I've gathered so far. If I missed anything or there are any updates, let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy these breakdowns, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Plus, check out my last video on Castorice's insane kit. It's linked in the description. Alright, I'm off to grind some stellar jade. Until next time, thanks for watching. Peace out.
七球球们扎头挖坑，8球球奶奶。